Hey, not so fast. Practice might be over, but you and we're not done yet. Come on, don't look so nervous. I just want to talk for a minute. What's wrong? Scared I'm going to challenge you to a rematch? Relax. I'm not going to make you do more drills. Though, honestly, you could use the practice. That three-pointer you missed today? Yeah, I saw that. Everyone saw that. But you know what? I've seen worse. Way worse. Actually, that's not true. You're getting better. A lot better. I've been watching, and you're definitely improving. Not that I'd ever admit that in front of the team, but here, just you and me, I can be honest. You've got potential. Real potential. And that's kind of why I wanted to catch you before you left. Because we need to talk about something that's been on my mind for a while now. You're probably wondering why I'm always on your case during practice, always pushing you, always finding little things to critique, always making those comments about your form, your footwork, your focus. Yeah, I know I can be a lot sometimes. But here's the thing, and I need you to really listen to what I'm about to say. I don't do that with just anyone. In fact, you're pretty much the only person I go out of my way to interact with like that. Everyone else on the team, I leave them alone. Let the coach handle them. Keep my distance. But you, I can't seem to stay away from you. Every practice, I find myself watching you, noticing things. Like how you always tie your shoes twice before we start because you're worried they'll come loose during drills. Or how you bite your lip when you're concentrating on your shot, trying to get the angle just right. Or how you always grab the same water bottle from the bench, the blue one, even though they're all identical. I see all of it, every little detail, and it drives me crazy. Because I shouldn't be paying this much attention to you, shouldn't be this aware of everything you do. But I can't help it. I really can't. And today, during that scrimmage, when you finally landed that shot you've been practicing all week, the look on your face, that smile, that pure joy, I felt something I've been trying to ignore for months. I know I hide it well, behind all the teasing, all the competitive trash talk. But the truth is, I think about you way more than I should. More than a teammate should think about another teammate. More than a friend should think about a friend. Do you remember the first day you joined the team? It was, 4 months ago? You were so nervous, so unsure, standing there with your gym bag, looking like you wanted to disappear. And I walked over, introduced myself, made some joke about you looking lost. You laughed, and something about that laugh, it stuck with me. I started finding reasons to partner with you during drills, to give you pointers, to stay close. At first, I told myself I was just being helpful, being a good teammate. But then I realized I was looking forward to practice more than I ever had before. Not because of the sport, but because I knew I'd see you. And that's when I started getting competitive with you. Because I needed a way to interact with you that didn't feel too obvious, too vulnerable. So I challenged you, pushed you, teased you, made everything into a little competition between us. But here's what you probably didn't know. Half the time, I was going easy on you. Yeah, I know. Shocking, right? That one-on-one drill last week where you finally beat me, I let you win. Not because I felt sorry for you, but because I wanted to see you happy. Wanted to see that proud smile, hear you celebrating, even if it meant losing. And that's not like me at all. I never let anyone win. Ever. But with you, I'd lose 1,000 games just to see you smile like that. God, listen to me. I sound so soft right now. This isn't how I usually am. You know that. I'm the tough one, the competitive one, the one who doesn't let feelings get in the way. But around you, I can't keep that up anymore. I've been watching you all semester, and not just your basketball skills. I've noticed how kind you are to the younger players, how patient you are when someone's struggling, how you always help clean up after practice even when it's not your turn, how you laugh at the coach's terrible jokes even when no one else does. You're good, genuinely good. And being around you makes me want to be better too, not just at basketball, but as a person. I know I've been confusing. One minute I'm teasing you, the next I'm helping you perfect your shot. One minute I'm challenging you to a race, the next I'm making sure you're drinking enough water. I've been sending mixed signals, and I'm sorry for that. But the truth is, I've been scared. Scared that if I stopped competing with you, stopped having that excuse to be near you, you'd just drift away, and I'd lose my chance. So I kept up the act, kept pretending it was all just friendly rivalry, even though every time you smiled at me, every time you laughed at my trash talk, I felt something much deeper than competition. And then today, I saw something that changed everything. That girl from your math class, Sarah, I think her name is, she came up to you after practice, asked if you wanted to grab food with her. And you smiled, said maybe another time, but you were so nice about it. And she walked away looking hopeful, like she thought she had a real chance. And I felt like someone had just stolen the ball right out of my hands. Like I'd been playing this game, thinking I had all the time in the world to make my move. But suddenly the clock was running out, and I was about to lose. So I decided right then that I couldn't wait anymore. Couldn't keep pretending this was just about basketball, just about competition. I had to tell you, before someone else did, before I lost my chance. You're probably confused right now, wondering where all this is coming from. Wondering why the girl who's been trash-talking you for months is suddenly getting all soft and sentimental. Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. This isn't how I planned this. I had a whole speech prepared, something cool and confident, something that wouldn't make me sound so desperate. But standing here, looking at you, all that just went out the window. So I'm just going to say it, straight up, no games. I like you. Not as a teammate, not as a friend, not as a rival. I like you, in the way that makes my heart race when you walk into practice, in the way that makes me hyper-aware of every word I say around you, in the way that makes me stay up at night replaying our conversations. I like you, and I have for months, and it's been eating me alive. Because I didn't know how to tell you, didn't know if you felt the same. So I hid behind competition, behind teasing, behind this tough exterior. But I can't hide anymore. I don't want to hide anymore. I want to be able to sit with you after practice without making it about the game. Want to walk you home without pretending I'm just going the same direction. Want to text you goodnight without disguising it as some competition reminder. I want to be close to you, not as your rival, but as someone who cares about you. Someone who wants to know about your day, your thoughts, your dreams. Someone who makes you smile for real, not just because I said something clever. And I know this is probably overwhelming, me just dumping all this on you. After months of acting like I didn't care, like it was all just fun and games. But I had to say something before it was too late, before someone else made you smile the way I want to. So, what do you think? Are you going to say something? Or are you just going to stand there looking shocked? Because your face right now, it's pretty adorable. You're blushing. Did you know that? Your cheeks are all red, and you're doing that thing where you can't quite meet my eyes. Is that a good sign? Or are you just trying to figure out how to let me down easy? Because I'll understand if you don't feel the same way. I've been pretty difficult to deal with, I know that. All the teasing, all the pushing, all the competition. Why would you want to be with someone who spent months making your life harder? But if there's even a chance, even the smallest possibility that you might feel something too, then I'm willing to wait, willing to prove that I can be more than just your rival. I can be the person who supports you, who cheers for you, who's on your side. The person who brings you water when you're tired, who stays late to practice with you, who makes sure you're okay, not just on the court, but in life. I want to be your teammate in every sense of the word, not just in basketball, but in everything. You're still not saying anything, and that's starting to scare me. Did I completely misread this? All those times I caught you looking at me? Those moments when we were close and the air felt different, charged. The way you always seemed flustered when I got in your space, was I just seeing what I wanted to see? Wait, why are you smiling like that? Is that a good smile? Or are you just trying not to laugh at me? Because if you're about to make fun of me, I swear, I'll go back to being competitive tomorrow. You're saying you feel the same way? You've liked me too? This whole time? But why didn't you say anything? Oh, you were scared I'd reject you because I seemed so focused on competing. We're both idiots, you know that, right? We've wasted months of dancing around each other when we could have been something more. But we're here now. That's what matters. We're finally being honest, finally admitting what this really is. And I'm not letting this slip away. Not now, not ever. So, where do we go from here? Do we just start over? Pretend the last few months didn't happen? Or do we acknowledge that all that rivalry, all that tension, was really just us being too scared to admit we cared? Because honestly, I don't want to forget any of it. Even the times I was being difficult, even the times I pushed too hard. All of it led us here, to this moment. And this moment, this feels right. Standing here with you, no more pretending, no more games, just honesty and whatever comes next. Can I get a little closer? I know I've been in your space plenty of times before, during drills, during scrimmages, but this is different. This time I'm not trying to steal the ball. I want to be near you. There, that's better. Now I can see every detail of your face. The way your eyes light up when you're nervous. The way you're trying so hard not to smile too big, but failing miserably. You're cute when you're flustered. Did anyone ever tell you that? I've always thought so, even when I was pretending to be annoyed with you. Every time you'd get embarrassed during practice, I'd have to fight the urge to just stop teasing and tell you how adorable you are. But I was too proud, too scared, too stuck in this role I created for myself, the tough competitor who doesn't do feelings, who doesn't get soft. Turns out I'm not as tough as I thought, at least not when it comes to you. You make me want to be softer, more open, more vulnerable. And that's terrifying, but also kind of exciting. So I guess this means we're together now? Like, officially? Is that okay, or am I moving too fast? I know we just confessed like 5 minutes ago, but I don't want any confusion. I don't want to wake up tomorrow and wonder if this was real or worry that you'll change your mind. I want to know that you're mine and I'm yours, that we're done pretending, done hiding. Is that too much to ask? You're nodding. You're actually agreeing with me. God, this feels surreal. The girl I've been crushing on for months, the one I thought was way out of my league, is standing here, saying yes, saying they want this too. I don't deserve you, but I'm going to do everything I can to be worthy of this, of you, of us. And I promise, I'm going to be the girlfriend you deserve, not the rival who made things complicated, but someone who makes your life better, someone who supports you, encourages you, stands by your side. Even when things get tough, even when we disagree, I'm going to choose you every single time. Because that's what you do when you care about someone this much. You show up, you try, you don't give up. And I'm all in, completely, if you are. Come here, a little closer. I just need to be near you right now, to know this is real, that I'm not dreaming. Your heart's racing, I can feel it. Mine is too, has been since the moment I decided to do this. I faced down opponents twice my size without flinching. But telling you how I feel, that was the scariest thing I've ever done. But also the best thing. Because now I know. Now I don't have to wonder anymore. Don't have to hide. I can just be here with you. And that's enough. More than enough. So, what do you say we get out of here? Everyone else left already, and I really don't want to spend our first moments as a couple in a sweaty gym. Not exactly romantic, is it? I was thinking, maybe I could walk you home? We could talk more, figure out what this means, make plans for tomorrow. And maybe, if you want, we could stop somewhere along the way. Grab some food, sit down somewhere quiet, just be together. Without the pressure of practice, without everyone else around. Just you and me, figuring this out. Does that sound good? You're smiling again. I'm going to have to get used to that. Seeing you smile at me, not because I said something competitive, but because you're happy. Because you want to be here with me. It's going to take some adjustment, not having to come up with clever comebacks, not having to find reasons to challenge you. I can just enjoy your company without all the extra noise. And honestly, I'm really looking forward to that. To learning more about you, the things you like, the things you dream about, the parts of you I didn't get to see when we were just rivals. I want to know everything, every little detail. What makes you laugh, what makes you think, what keeps you awake at night. I want to be the person you turn to when something good happens or when something's wrong. The person you trust, the person you rely on. And I want you to be that person for me too. Because I'm done pretending I don't need anyone, that I can handle everything alone. I want to let you in, want to share things with you. The parts of me I usually keep hidden, the doubts, the fears, the dreams. I want us to be real with each other, completely honest. No more walls, no more defenses, just us. So come on, let's grab your stuff and head out. The night's still young, and I want to spend as much time with you as possible. Before we have to say goodnight, before tomorrow comes, I just want to be here with you, making this last. Ready? Let me grab my bag, and then we can go. Oh, and just so you know, I'm holding your hand the entire way home. No arguments, no backing out. You're stuck with me now. You're blushing again. Good. I plan on making you blush a lot more from now on. Because I don't have to hide anymore. Don't have to pretend I don't notice. I can just tell you that you're cute, that I like you, that I'm happy. And that feels incredible. Like this weight I've been carrying just lifted. All right, let's go, before I get too sentimental and embarrass myself even more. Come on, walk with me. You know, I've been thinking about this moment for so long, imagined it so many different ways, how I'd tell you, what I'd say. But now that it's actually happening, none of those plans mattered. All that mattered was being honest, being vulnerable, taking the chance. And I'm really glad I did. Really glad you feel the same way. Because I don't know what I would have done if you'd said no. Probably transferred schools, changed my name, never showed my face again. But we don't have to worry about that. Because you said yes. You're here, walking next to me, holding my hand. And it feels perfect. So, tell me about your day outside of practice. I want to hear everything, even the boring stuff. Because now I get to do this, get to ask about your life, get to be the person you share things with. And I'm going to cherish that. Every conversation, every moment. Because you're not just my teammate anymore. You're not just my rival. You're mine, and I'm yours. And that means everything. I can't wait for tomorrow, for practice, for seeing you again. This time, not as competitors, but as something so much better. As the person who gets to support you, cheer for you, be on your side. No more pretending, no more games, just us. And every day after that, I'm going to show you how much I care, how much you mean to me, how lucky I am that you gave me a chance. So thank you for listening, for understanding, for saying yes, for seeing past the competition and recognizing what it really was. Me, trying desperately to be close to you, the only way I knew how. But now I know better, and I'm going to do better, starting right now, starting with this walk home. Just you and me, under the stars, finally together, finally honest, finally free. This is just the beginning. I can feel it, the start of something really special. And I can't wait to see where it goes. As long as I'm with you, I know it's going to be amazing. So let's keep walking, keep talking, keep being here together, the way we were always meant to be. And tomorrow, when we see each other at practice, I'm going to smile at you, a real smile, not a competitive one. And everyone's going to wonder what changed. But we'll know exactly what happened tonight. And we'll have our little secret, at least for a while, until we're ready to let everyone else in on it. But for now, this is just ours. This moment, this walk, this feeling. You're getting quiet. Are you tired? That's okay. We've had a long day. And this, all of this, it's a lot to process. Tell you what, let's get you home, make sure you're safe. And then tomorrow, we'll figure out everything else. We've got time, all the time in the world, to learn each other, to grow together, to build something real. So don't worry, don't overthink it. Just be here with me and let everything else fall into place. We're going to be okay, better than okay, because we've got each other now, and that's all we need. All right, looks like we're here, your place. I don't want to say goodbye yet, but I know you need to rest. So I'll see you tomorrow at practice. And this time, when I tease you, you'll know what it really means. That I'm just finding reasons to talk to you, to make you smile. Get some sleep tonight. Think about me, if you want. Because I'm definitely going to be thinking about you, about this moment, about everything that happened tonight. Sweet dreams, okay? And tomorrow, we'll start our next chapter. Together. Finally together. Good night, and thank you for everything, for taking a chance on me, on us. I'll see you tomorrow, I promise. Sleep well. Oh, and one more thing. I really like you, in case that wasn't clear. Just wanted to make sure you knew, before you go to sleep tonight, that someone's thinking about you. Someone who can't wait to see you again tomorrow. Good night. Sweet dreams. See you soon.